This hands-on course is designed specifically for employees. Take a few minutes to go through the course, and it will help you understand what the program can do. The course will save you a tremendous amount of time. If you skip it and immediately start using the program, you will inevitably have questions. How does it work? What is this button? And so on. Consequently, you will have to distract yourself from work and look for answers in the help or contact the help desk. These distractions will eventually take away your precious working hours. Well, let's get started. LeaderTask is designed to receive tasks from supervisors and teamwork on projects. The program allows you to remember all tasks, even the smallest ones, turn in your work on time, discuss emerging issues and problems, know upcoming plans, and quickly find any information on the task. The LeaderTask window consists of 4 working areas. 1. Navigator. This area displays the calendar, your supervisor, other employees, projects, and boards you've been given access to. 2. Task list. This panel displays your assigned tasks. 3. Task properties panel. Here you'll find a note to the task, the due date of the task, deadline, attached files, built-in chat, and additional information, task status, creation date, and more. 4. Diary. This is the analog of a paper diary. On the panel there is a timeline. You can place tasks on it, creating an hourly schedule. Where to start working with LeaderTask? Step 1. Read all tasks for today. At the beginning of each workday you need to open the list of tasks for today. To do this, click on the Today section below the calendar. If your supervisor assigns you tasks for today, they will be displayed in this section. Note, the name of the task is in bold. This means that the task has not yet been read by you. As soon as you double-click on a task, or click once on a task and wait for 3 seconds, the task immediately becomes read. The supervisor will see that you have read the task. If you mark the task as unread, the supervisor will still have it read. This function is only for your personal convenience. Double-click the task. The task properties panel will be displayed. Calculate the detailed description of the task, and if the task is completely understandable, send an accepted message in the built-in chat. This message is a signal to the supervisor. He will understand that you have no questions and are ready to execute the task. Important, we recommend that you look at the program at least once an hour to respond faster to a new task. Step 2. Start your tasks. Tasks should be completed in order, starting at the top. As soon as you start the task, set its status to in progress. To do this, in the task list, click on button on the task properties panel. The icon shows a square, and select the corresponding item. Step 3. In LeaderTask there is a special chat for each task. If you have a question during the task, write it in the built-in chat. If you and your supervisor discussed something verbally and did not write down the main points, but after a couple of hours you will only remember part of the talking points. Important, if you feel that you will not be able to complete a task in time, notify your supervisor in the built-in chat. The supervisor will consider the reasons for the delay and if necessary will move the deadline. Step 4. React to changes in the task. If the task you have read became unreadable again, the name of the task is in bold again, it means that the supervisor has made some changes to the task, changed the name of the task, changed the note, attached a file, wrote a comment in the chat, changed other settings, such as status. In this situation a new section on read appears in the navigator. In this section the task with the update will be displayed. Display the task properties panel to see what has changed. The most common update is the addition of a new comment in chat. Step 5. Record the intermediate results on the task in the chat. This way you will keep your supervisor informed of the task's progress. This will allow the supervisor to quickly make corrections to the task. Step 6. After you complete the task, set the status to ready for delivery. The task will disappear from the task list. You can show completed tasks by double-clicking on the task list header and then clicking on the keyboard shortcut Ctrl+H. Step 7. Don't stop there. The supervisor will check the result of the work you have done when he or she has time to do so. Proceed to the next task. Step 8. Correct the supervisor's comments. If the completed task is returned with a status of for revision, this means that the supervisor has not accepted the result of the task. Go to the chat room and read the supervisor's remark. Correct the remarks. After that, you need to assign the ready for delivery status to the task again. The supervisor will recheck your result, and if he or she has no new comments, he or she will assign the task completed status. You can send the task focus, and then it will always be in view. If you need to transfer the task to another employee, press Reassign in the task properties and select the desired employee. You can also set a reminder here. If you have a large number of tasks due at the beginning of the day, you can schedule your day in the agenda. Simply move the task to the right time. This will help you stay on track tasks in a structured way. Projects and boards. Submit personal projects and boards that only you will have access to. To do this, click the Add button at the bottom of the navigator and select the appropriate item. If you have been assigned to lead project, you can add colleagues participating in the project there. Click Add Project Participants and select the desired employees. You can add uncommon tasks to projects. Columns and cards to implement personal and team goals on boards. You can see your current productivity in the Productivity section in the upper left corner of the app. Your productivity changes based on completing a task on time. We wish you productive work together with LeaderTask. Thank you for watching.